Hey guys, welcome back to Loft Sports. It's Tyler. The game literally just ended moments ago. I don't normally shoot these videos until Monday night or even later because, I usually try to reflect for a little bit. I'm usually watching other college football if we play a little earlier, and then, Sunday with fantasy football, just kind of enjoying a weekend full of football. But I can't help myself. I have to jump on here and express my feelings. This is a surreal feeling. Now, it's not the end. We will see them again, I promise you. Clemson has a great team. If there's any Tiger fans out there, I know you're going to be hungry for the rematch with your full squad. I know you were out some defensive guys. I know you were out without Trevor Lawrence, who's obviously a once-in-a-generation talent. There's no disputing that. But you have to understand, for Notre Dame fans, this is something that we have been waiting for a very long time. I will be 30 in February, and this is the biggest win I've witnessed Notre Dame football have in my lifetime. Until Notre Dame wins a national championship game, anytime we play a top 2 team, it will be the biggest game of my life. And tonight that was the case. That quarterback, Ungalele, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Man, he is special. It's amazing how you guys just pump these quarterbacks out. Deshaun Watson, Taj Boyd was very respectable. Then Deshaun Watson came around, won you guys a championship. Trevor Lawrence won you guys a championship, took you to another. Still could take you guys to another one this year. And this kid here, he is special. I've watched a lot of college football, not just Notre Dame. I watch pretty much every conference, from the Pac-12 to the MAC, essentially. When there's college football on in this house, we're watching it. And he's got a bright future. I don't think you guys need to stress too much about the post-Trevor Lawrence days when he leaves. One of the things I was most impressed with for Notre Dame today, in addition to the comebacks that we had to make twice there at the end of the game and then in overtime and to come back and tie it, the defense played lights out. I mean, they were just stingy. They forced turnovers. We set up, I think it was 10 points. We had that scoop and score, and we held their best player without Trevor Lawrence being there, of course. Travis Etienne is a superstar, probably going to be a first-round pick in next April's draft. He had 18 carries for 28 yards. Notre Dame's defense was not dominant by any means, but they were very good. In this era that we live in college football, it's hard to have an elite defense. You don't see teams scoring less than 20 points a game. The fact that we held Clemson to as many field goals as we did, and the fact that we shut ETN down like that is a testament to our defense. This is one of the best Notre Dame defenses I've seen in a long time, if not ever in my life. I'm so happy for our guys. This was just a great team win all around. Jonathan Dorr made a ton of pressure field goals and extra points. I know it sounds simple and routine, but those kicks are a lot more pressurous when you have to make it or the game is over. There's no second chance. So happy that we got this win, and it was just an all-around complete team effort. I am so proud of Notre Dame. Ian Book played the best game he's played in a long time, if not ever. He was consistent. He did turn the ball over. He gave me a heart attack on that fumble in the end zone. It was a tough break, but he didn't throw any bad interceptions. He was decisive. He didn't fall back in the pocket when things collapsed around him. He stepped up. If it wasn't there, he didn't wait for the rush to overcome him. He took what the defense gave him, 4 or 5 yard routes. He did a very good job. He was just very, very consistent and decisive. Notre Dame moved the ball on Clemson, settled for more field goals than I would have liked. But Clemson's got a great defense, so it's hard to score a lot of points. The fact that we scored 47 on them, yeah, I know there was 2 overtime periods in there, but to score that many points on a good defense, even down the players they were, I think that shows a lot about our offense and the preparation that we were ready to play in this game. Kyron Williams, first play out of the gate, essentially houses a long touchdown run, sets the tone, really kind of got our team energized. Clemson came back. This is why I'm the most impressed with Notre Dame. Clemson, as the champions always do, was on the mat. We were up 10 points at half. The game was going our way. We were making plays. We had all the momentum. They roared back and tied the game, and then they took the lead. We drive down. We don't get the touchdown. It looks like it's over with 2 minutes left. Thankfully, we had all of our timeouts left, and we were able to drive down and score a historic drive, 91 yards against the number one team in the nation. Ian Book led that march, throws the touchdown to Avery Davis, sends the game into overtime. Clemson scores on the first play. So not once but twice did we fall behind. Clemson was dancing. They felt like they had it, and I didn't blame them. I was starting to feel like, man, these guys just don't know how to lose. It's not in their DNA. These kids are 4- and 5-star athletes. These kids are champions. They win the ACC every year in their sleep, and they play for national championships. They just have a fighter's mentality and that champion mentality. They score. They take the lead. We come right back and score. And then we get the ball and we go right down and score. And I'm like, man, it's going to come down to like a 2-point conversion or something crazy like it did 5 years ago in the rain. Me and my wife were actually at that game. But my God, I was just waiting for the 2-point conversion. But the defense got 2 sacks and then made the play at the end to keep them short of the first down line to gain. So this is a huge win for Irish Nation. I know we have not seen the last of Clemson. You guys are going to be angry and ready to play with Trevor Lawrence, and you are every right to say we'll see you in December in the ACC championship game. I have no doubt we're on a collision course for a rematch. The key for Notre Dame now, I hate that we play Boston College next. A lot of you guys know Notre Dame has lost at least twice, maybe 3 times in my lifetime after a historic win. The following week, we've played Boston College when we were undefeated, and we've lost. So I'm a little nervous that they scheduled BC after this game next week, but at least it's not in South Bend like the previous ones have. So Notre Dame has to refocus, enjoy this win, but it's got to be right back to playing our style of football. Boston College is a formidable team. They're going to be ready to go, but I'm just so happy. Tip of the cap to Clemson. I have a lot of respect for Dabo Swinney. He's a great man, and he's a great role model. Phenomenal coach. He's everything you would want in a program leader. And I tip my hat to Clemson. Every time we've played them, they've been an elite team. And you guys should have no doubt you're going to still be in the conversation this year. This was not an elimination game for either team. Notre Dame needed this game more than Clemson did. But we'll see you guys again, I'm sure of it. So great game, and we'll probably see you guys in December. Thank you, guys. This is Tyler with Loft Sports signing off. Go Irish.